What is up, everyone, and welcome to Top 5 Nation, where you can learn 5 new things in under 5 minutes. For today's video, I figured I would talk about the top 5 highest selling hip hop albums of all time. I wanted to do my top 5 favorite albums of all time, or even my top 5 favorite artists, but that was too hard to pick, so I figured I would look at the numbers and find, strictly based on the statistics, what were the top 5 best selling hip hop or rap albums of all time. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So coming in at number 5 as the 5th most sold hip hop album of all time is by MC Hammer, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em. It was released February 12th, 1990 under the label Capitol Records, and it sold a whopping 10 million units. That's pretty good, and that's probably why MC Hammer, even though we don't really listen to him, he's a household name for most people. So number 4, you knew he was going to make the list at some point, is Eminem, and the album was The Eminem Show. It was released May 28th, 2002, on the Aftermath Entertainment or Interscope Records. That was the label. He sold 10.1 million, which is just slightly more than the last one, but it's still a lot of albums sold and a lot of revenue that was made from it. Number 3, we've got Biggie. The Notorious B.I.G. put out his album Life After Death on March 25th, 1997, underneath Bad Boy Records, making Diddy a little bit more money. 10.2 million units were sold, and that is again just a little more than the last one, but when we're talking about the millions, it's still a big difference. That is 200,000 more units sold than the first one that was on this list. So coming in at number 2, which is actually tied for units sold with number 1 on this list, is another hit by Eminem, and it is the Marshall Mathers LP, which we all know. I'm sure you have all heard it. If you listen to any rap or hip hop at all, you've heard this album. It was released May 23rd, 2000 under Aftermath Entertainment or Interscope Records, which is ran by Dr. Dre, and he sold 11 million units, which is just insane. To think that you could sell 11 million units, that's crazy. And coming in at number 1, which is the moment you've all been waiting for, is Outkast Speakerboxxx / The Love Below. Released on September 23rd, 2003, under La Face Arista Records. 11 million units were sold, which is tied with Eminem's Marshall Mathers LP, but this one, some numbers show are a little bit higher, and because it was a little more recent, it's a little more impressive. The album is great. I've listened to it a couple times, and if you haven't heard it, you should go check it out. Well, hip-hop, rap, and R&B fans, there you have it. The top 5 most highest selling hip-hop albums of all time. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can come back when I have more content. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and have a great day.